And just like I thought, the moment I go run to the bank to deposit some cash, I get the ding on the phone. Your package has been delivered, and now I gotta rush home and make sure I live in a really nice, quiet neighborhood, but all it takes is one dipshit on a bicycle. And I've seen some few weird-looking characters go by. They'd stop, and they used to stop and look at my muscle car. What the fuck you looking at? Keep going. Shady wannabe little, juvenile fucking gang member wannabe types with their baggy fucking. Oh, now it's skinny jeans. It used to be baggy pants. Now they got jeans that 4 sizes too small. And they got different color hair and shit in their tough apparently. And they identify as a fucking grapefruit, and their pronoun is dump truck. I don't fucking know. I can't make sense of this current reality we live in. I just try to go with the flow. Actually, my pronoun is dump truck. That's what I should have said. What do you identify as? The fuck are you talking about? I said number 4 with a Diet Coke. We have to record your gender identity. Like, motherfucker, dude. All right, you know what? Fuck Wendy's and fuck you. I'm going to Taco Bell, baby. Woo! Taco Bell has announced, or the rumors are out that I think it's true, that the Mexican pizza is coming back. And that makes me feel good inside about life in general. I love that damn thing. Crispy and tasty with the red sauce and the cheese. And, order a side of guacamole, spread it all over there, cut it in like little triangles. Burst of flavor in your mouth with some fire sauce. It's a wonder why I'm fat, right? It's good shit though. I love Taco Bell. It's my guilty. I haven't been in a long time. I go once a month. I'll drive down. There's one right down the street from me. When I first moved in, I was like, oh, how lucky is that? There's a little tiny Taco Bell. It looks like a half a franchise. And I went there twice, and both times there was barely anything in the damn taco shell. The taco shells were stale. I went there back again. I got some soft tacos or whatever, and there's like nothing in them. All the kids working there had fucking attitudes from hell. And I was like, well, fuck you. I'll drive all the way across town because that one's awesome. Your tacos are filled to the top. For what they charge you these days, I mean, that's... When I was in high school, we used to go $5, $6, $7, and we'd eat like kings back in the 90s. That was back when they had like Taco Wednesdays and shit, and like a taco was 49 cents or whatever. You'd go in with like $6, $7, and you'd get like 8, 9 tacos and just munch, and then ask for a cup of water, and then take soda anyway, and they didn't give a fuck. Nobody had any money. We're all broke as shit. Young kids, but we found a way. That's back when we used to go pool hopping in Miami Beach. We'd all drive down, we'd park in a place, and we'd get shit-faced and go from fancy hotel to fancy hotel and go crazy in the pool until security would kick us out. And then we'd walk down the beach and go to the next one and do that for like till 2, 3 in the morning. We actually had some good times doing that shit. Jumping off a rock, security chasing us out the fucking... the things you do in your youth, huh? Anyway, let me get the fuck home, make sure my parts are safe. I'm standing in line at the bank, and there's like 2 people working, and one lady's, some other woman was sitting there, I don't know, it's a friggin' teller, and she's sitting in a chair, and they're talking, and about this and that, and then what's your recipe for this, and she's applying for a fucking mortgage. Like there's offices back there for that shit. You got one guy working. Greedy fucking corporation like Bank of America can afford to pay people, and you got 9, 10 geriatrics standing around me. Everyone's staring at me because I'm the big bearded tattooed guy, and I'm saying this, And then I finally the guy's asked, is anybody depositing checks with no cash? I was like, I'm depositing cash with no checks. If I give you my money, you promise to put it in my account? He was laughing about it, right? He's like, why don't you just use the ATM? I was like, because I've had a couple of times I tried to put cash in an ATM where the thing locks up. One time it chewed a 20. These machines are outdated, and like I don't like using them. And then I was like, you know what, screw it, fine, I'll try the ATM. I go out, I put my card in. I start to put the bills in, and what happens? It starts spitting fucking 20s and 100s back out at me. Bill unacceptable. Bill unacceptable. Like, motherfucker, dude. So I opened the door. I was like, hey, pal, can somebody give me a hand? This machine's spitting out all my fucking money. So the security guy walks over. He's got a strong fucking New York accent, right? Nice guy. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I told you. I don't like using these fucking things. And he's like, because your fucking bill's bent. What the fuck? I was like, oh yeah, I guess it is. Fuck. That's a tiny little crease. He's like, these fucking machines don't care. He's like, you know what happens if it chews up your money? All they tell you is call that number. I was like, fuck. So then he's like, we're sitting there shooting the shit, and I'm taking them out. It's spitting out hundreds and 20s and 50s and shit. And I'm getting one bill at a time, then 4 bills at a time. Eventually, it took it all. It added up. We're laughing about it, but I was like, yeah, I don't like these machines, man. I'd rather deal with a human being, but I don't want to stand in line for 8 hours. Anyway, yeah, off to the gun parts.